Hey, band, people into webs, it's me, SG1, coming at you for a Star Trek Discovery official Starships collection review. Issue number 4, and I'm going to use this in very, very quotation marks here, Klingon Bird of Prey. So, as per the usual, a ship, magazine, but more on the ship later. Here's the magazine, shall we? Shall we get into this? Specification, warship, affiliation, Klingon, launch 23rd century, length fucking 188.7 metres approximately. And then we got some images of the Klingon Bird of Prey there. I'm sorry, but that does not look Klingon to me at all. The Klingon Bird of Prey boasts protruding head and wings serrated like feather plane. Klingon Bird of Prey join the Klingon ships attack on the Federation targets. And we've got some more images of it there. Like many Klingon vessels, the Bird of Prey both ornate and deeply imposing. That's not imposing. I'm sorry. And then we've got design in the Klingon ship. Started just to be Klingon fighter here is a new take on the iconic design that feels like it could stab you in space, according to its creator. Oh dear. The new Bird of Prey was far more patterned on textural than previous versions of the ship. And then we've got various doodlings of it here. You know, I don't even know what's going on there. Jesus. Yeah. Do you know, people who know me know I don't like the JJ verse at all. And yet, their Klingon battlecruiser looks more like a Klingon ship than this does. So yeah. And there is an image of it there. The magazine's actually quite shite, to be honest. And that one's showing you the scale of it. You can see the red people inside it there. I don't know why he's flying outside there. Maybe he's going to get me off this fucking piece of shit. So that's the magazine. Pretty pants, actually. But it's a smaller size. Not impressed with that at all. So, right, we need a massive glug of this to get onto this one. So, let's get into this, shall we? Sorry, I'm just on the Xbox Live. It's just paused at the moment. There we are. So, onto the ship itself. And, yeah. Right, I'm sorry to say, I'm going to get lambasted for this, but I don't care. That's not a Klingon ship. Ancient Klingons from 1,000 years ago, I might be able to accept it, but not from the 23rd century. I'm sorry, that does not look imposing at all. The model, I'm going to try and be as critical as I can. The model itself isn't. It's a fantastic model. There's loads of detailing in here. You've got all these like copper painted sort of pipes, I guess. You've got this blue section under here. You know, you've got this what can only be described as a turd. I don't know. I mean, there's some great detail in there. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. A turbine, maybe? Because there's one on the other side as well. I mean, the underside there, I mean, I guess it looks better that way. But I'm sorry, but that's a vagina. I'm sorry, but that is a vagina, boys and girls. Yeah, it's a ship with a vagina. I guess they're trying to go for the actual Bird of Prey thing. But like I said, the model, do you know, this looks more like something H.R. Giger would design than something that the Klingons would design. Yeah, I'm sorry, that does not look imposing. If that appeared onto my view screen, I'd just go, oh, what the hell's that, lads? Fire torpedoes at it. You know? Now, this is a Klingon Bird of Prey. That is a Klingon Bird of Prey. If that decloaked on my view screen, I'd be very, very worried, because that screams Klingon to me. That is a Bird of Prey. That isn't. You know? Come on now. That is iconic. That is a Bird of Prey. We've had that design since 1984. When it first appeared in Star Trek 3. But yeah, that is my Klingon. Oh, fucking hell, you stay there. This thing, on the other hand, is not a Klingon ship. I don't care what you're going to say to me. I don't care if you say, oh, G1er, G1er, G1er. Right, you see, the Federation ships aren't too bad, because I just got the Europa today, and actually it's quite a nice ship. To be fair, it's quite nice design. I've got a few niggles here and there, but overall, it's a Federation ship. This, I don't know what they were fucking smoking, drinking, injecting into the RAM, or whatever they were doing when they came up with that. But it's crap. I hate it. I fucking hate this. The model is great, though. As a model, it's fantastic. If it was an ancient Klingon ship, maybe I'd be able to get on with it, but it does not scream Klingon at me at all. None of the Klingon ships do in Discovery. None of them. Because there's no there's no uniformity to their designs, like Starfleet ships or Klingon ships in the past. You know, you can see the lineage through the years. Whereas this, they just kind of threw things out there and go, oh, it's Klingon because we say it's Klingon. You know, no. But I mean, as a model, I'm trying to be objective to the model. You've got these nice copper lines going through there, which are quite nice. That is distracting. So distracting, that is a vagina. And there's one there as well. It's got two vaginas. Nice. Yeah. There you go, Baz. I said I was going to call it a vagina. It's a vagina. Look. But yeah. I don't know what else to say about it, really. Should you get this? No, you should pass. You should avoid this like the fucking plague. Because this is not a good design. It's a good model, but you shouldn't be buying it on that ground. You should be buying it because it's Klingon, and this is not Klingon. And no angle makes it look good either. I can't get an angle on it where it looks imposing or anything. I mean, you could, you know what I mean? It just, fucking hell. What were they fucking thinking? You know? What were they thinking? How can you turn something as iconic as this, you know? You know, I can't think of the fucking class of it now. The Burrell class, or Kavort class, Klingon Bird of Prey, into that, you know? Modern day Klingons would laugh this out of the fucking sky. They'd laugh at it, decloak and leave. You know? Because it's like it's like a packlid, something the packlids might throw at you. You know, this is rubbish. It really is rubbish. The model though is good. It's a good model. They've put work into it, and it looks exactly like the CG model. You know, so I can't fault the model as a model, but I'm faulting the design because it looks like shit. In fact, it looks like a lump of shit with wings attached to it. You know, it's like something you might find in Skyrim. You know, picking at a corpse. Rather than a ship that can shoot energy weapons. Sorry, I don't mean to be. I'm trying to be objective, and I just can't. The design really irks me. And it comes with a stand, and it says on the bottom there, Klingon Bird of Prey, Klingon Bird of Prey, and it fits on the stand thus, but not very well. The slightest knock, and it'll fall down. To be fair to it, it fell off the stand the other night, and I thought I heard it smash. And it's quite robust, but that shouldn't be a selling point. You know, you should be buying it because it looks cool and like a Klingon ship, and it's none of those things. So that's me. That's the Klingon, the Discovery, what they're calling a Klingon Bird of Prey. I'm just hoping it's a holographic malfunction, because that is a Bird of Prey. So like I say, if that decloaked on your view screen, you'd go, oh shit, the Klingons are here. Right, you know, so I'll put that back on the stand before it falls off. You know. Klingons. You know. So yeah, so that's me. That's the Klingon Bird of Prey from Discovery done, and I shall catch you all next time for the next review. Adios.